So in today's video, bro, we are finally here with the range class tier list of season 5 and just overall the entire game. Now, shout out to my boy Yumi. I will leave his channel right on the screen. But thank you so much, bro, for making this tier list for me, because like I did tell you guys before, I already did the attacker and the healer one, but I was being so lazy. I didn't want to get all the juice for the range. But my boy Yumi did give me a tier list. So guys, make sure I show him some love, subscribe to him. And listen, I don't know why this looks weird, but hey, bro, we gotta make it work, bro. So shout out to my boy Yumi again. But listen, if you're new, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe, please. I'd greatly appreciate it. But let's get into the tier list. So for the first ninjutsu, we have Amaterasu from the Itachi VR Master. Now basically this is gonna put a black flame in front of your enemy. Literally when you lock onto your enemy, you're gonna pop Amaterasu, and that Amaterasu will go right into the enemy. So yeah, it's very simple to use, and it will get rid of stuff like water, pillar, sand shield. It'll do burn damage, lower defense. It's a very good jutsu. I'd honestly put it at an S tier. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think it's definitely an S tier jutsu. But yeah, man, that's where I would put Amaterasu. Is one of my favorite jutsus in the game. We have Wind Style Sea Dragon. Now, Wind Style Sea Dragon is from the Tamari DLC. You get this jutsu so fast. Like, it's so fast to get. You can get it like 3 times in a single game, sometimes even more. But look, with the Wind Style Sea Dragon, it does good damage. The downside is it's kind of easy to dodge. If you have a time space hop, you just easily get out of it and it'll be a waste. So that being said, I'll put it at an A tier. It's very good for every single game mode. I definitely recommend it. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna put Wind Style. Next up is the Wind Style Summoning from the Tamari DLC. Now this is a very decent jutsu. Basically, it's gonna reduce healing. It's gonna seal healing when you do land this summoning jutsu. It's gonna summon that I forgot what this animal's called. I'm not gonna lie to you, but basically you can just summon an animal, send it to your enemy. It's gonna seal healing, and also it's gonna do damage over time, so it's decent. But besides that, I'll put it at B. I really wouldn't use it like that, but it's not a bad jutsu at all. I mainly use it for like pits and stuff. I wouldn't use it in flag or base and stuff like that. Combat battle could work, especially on the healer, but yeah, it's a decent jutsu. Next up, we have the Wind Style Scythe Jutsu. Now basically with this, man, be summoning 4 tornadoes, and basically they just go away from each other. They're like, if you like do it in front of an enemy very close, it will do a lot of damage. But that's the thing, you gotta do it in front of your enemy. If you do it from a long range, it most likely will not hit. So with that being said, it's a good jutsu. I like it. I'll put it at a B tier though. I'll probably put it like, you know what I'm saying, I'll put it like high B, but yeah, it's a good jutsu. I think it's very good. Yeah, this tier list is very confusing, but a good B tier is where I put this one. Next up is the Water Style Dragon Jutsu from the Tobirama DLC. Basically, be summoning a water dragon. Is gonna shoot from very large range, and also, bro, this goes through walls and stuff. If you guys did not know that, so it's very good for flag battle. It also lowers the enemy speed and stuff like that. So it's a decent jutsu, but it's not the best. I'll put this one at a B tier, and yeah, this one's kind of big, bro. So yeah, man, it looks kind of weird, but B tier for the water dragon jutsu. Next up, we have the Clay Twin Birds. Now, the Clay Twin Birds have a lot of range to them. They go very far, and yeah, they do too. You could honestly, bro, you could block these, so they're not that good, but they're very annoying to deal with, bro. But yeah, you could block this jutsu, and just it's 2 birds that do explosive damage, and they track very far. With that being said, I'll put this one at a B tier as well. Pretty good jutsu for my boy Datara, man, my favorite character Naruto. So B tier for him. Next up, we have the Totsuka Blade from my boy Itachi. Now this is a close range type jutsu ultimate. I mean, yeah, it's an ultimate, by the way. This is an ultimate. I don't know if I said that, but this is a close range type ultimate. You basically one shot almost if you do it literally in front of them. So hit them with a Kusanagi 1-hit stun, and then you do this up close. It will guaranteed always hit. So with that being said, it's very good. Also, we'll see your enemies, so it will take like 10 seconds to respawn, or 20. I forgot which one. But yeah, it's very good. I wouldn't use it for certain game modes, for like it's mainly like a PvP type. I mean, it's mainly even like a pit build like type ultimate. You wouldn't really use this in like 4v4. So with that being said, I'll put that at A tier. This is the first A tier ultimate. Pretty good. I would put an S tier, but like I said, this is an overall tier list. This is not one single game mode or something. This is overall. So Totsuka Blade is definitely a top tier ultimate though. Next up, we have the Crystal Ice Mirrors. Basically this, you're gonna be popping a little thing on the floor, and when that thing it gets stepped on, little puddle of ice, the ice crystals will go and they will seal your ninjutsus. They actually reset enemy ninjutsu, so it's very annoying to deal with, bro. You're gonna be seeing a lot of Rinnegan swapping into this jutsu, and yeah, like I said, bro, it's kind of hard to hit. That's why people use a Rinnegan swap. So that being said, I honestly put this at a B tier as well. If it wasn't for the Rinnegan swap, I'd probably put it at a C tier, but you wouldn't really be using this jutsu. This is very good for pits though. Like I said, you got a 1-hit stun, you do this, and then probably like a Totsuka Blade, that's definitely gonna one-shot. So this is a very good jutsu, especially for combos. It is not the best though. It's very like situational, you feel me? Next up, we have the Tandem Paper Bomb. This is from the Tobirama DLC. Now, Tandem Paper Bomb basically popping a paper bomb on the floor. When the enemy step on it, will just create a huge explosion. So That being said, I think it's good for every single game mode, to be honest. I'll put this at a B tier. It's very like, it's definitely good for like every game mode, but the thing is, bro, they're just way better ultimates, so that's why I'm putting it at B tier. And yeah, next up we have Takemizuchi no Kami. Now this is the Sasuke range DLC ultimate. Basically gonna be summoning a Susanoo, and that Susanoo will travel across the map, striking at an enemy with a Chidori laced Amaterasu. And yeah, bro, it's pretty insane, bro. This is probably like the best ultimate in the game. So the thing is, right, the thing is sometimes it won't fully connect, but it will still do burn damage. So yeah, sometimes it might miss. But that being said, if it doesn't miss, it's definitely an S tier ultimate, so definitely gotta put that right there. Also, man, let me know what you guys think about this tier list so far, bro. Make sure you guys comment down below your thoughts, bro. I would like to see you guys' thoughts on my tier list. Next up, we have the base Sasuke Ultimate. Now, this is garbage. That's all I gotta say. This is garbage. Do not use Ultimate. Even if you like set it up, bro, it's still trash. Like, please do not use Ultimate. You will miss it all the time. Yeah, it's pretty trash, bro. So next up, we have Shirato from the Nagato DLC. Basically, with this, man, you be popping the Shirato. You will have 2 different jutsus. It will replace your current jutsus, and you will have a long-range rockets, and you will also have rocket launchers that launch from the top of the enemy sky. So this is a very good jutsu. I really like this jutsu for base battle. It's super good, and even other game modes you can use it as well. Flak battle is probably the most useless where it's at, so that being said, actually no, flag battle would be pretty good. But yeah, with that being said, I'll put this at a B tier. It's very good. I love Jutsu, but yeah, I'm not gonna be biased. This is very good though. Shirato is an underrated jutsu. I feel like a lot of people do not use this jutsu. I don't know why. The firepower on Shirato is actually insane, bro. Y'all gotta try it out if you haven't. Matter of fact, I might make a Shirato build after this video, bro. Y'all be on the lookout, man. Next up, we actually got me Dance Storm. Now, this actually recently got a buff. Now, I might make a video on this. I might do some buff videos again. Y'all boys, let me know what y'all think in the comments. But she got me Dance Storm. Basically, it reduces the jutsus to nothing to enemies. And yeah, that's basically pretty much what it does. It's very good for like changing up the tide of a battle. But they actually just recently buffed this. Now, it also reduces the health recovery of your enemies. And it also lowers their speed, bro. So this jutsu does a lot of debuffing. And I'm gonna say it's really good, bro. I'm gonna put it in an A tier. Honestly, bro, like you probably would use this in like stuff like flag battle, maybe even base battle, but combat and maybe pits, bro. Especially the pits, bro. I mean, especially combat battle. This is very clutch. So I'll leave this at an A tier for now. I gotta test it out myself because yeah, I haven't even tried the new buffs and like debuffs and stuff. But bro, that sounds very good. It was already good at the start. Like it was in top tier, but like it was very good. But with those added buffs, I gotta try that out, man. But yeah, you get that from the Conan VR Master. Next up is the Shigami Dan Shield. Now basically this is a setup type jutsu. I'd say it's kind of useless for everything besides like pits. You wouldn't really use this in combat battle. I mean, flag and base, I don't think you'd use this either. But it's a very good jutsu. The thing is, it's kind of useless. So it's gonna be the first C tier jutsu. This one might be controversial, but listen, guys, I know this is a good combo starter. Like it's good for combos, bro. Like I'm a range main. I know what I'm talking about, but like I just wouldn't use this in other game modes. And this is just like overall like what you should be using in the game. So Shigami Dan Shield is very good for pits. Every other game mode, I don't know. I wouldn't use it. Next up, we have the Water Style Severing Wave. Now, this is a kind of mid jutsu, but actually, if you guys have not watched my Water Style Severing Wave video, make sure you guys do that because there's a secret in there I didn't even know. If you make a tall character and you aim it down at an enemy, it is almost a one-shot. So, that being said, it's pretty decent. You get this from the Tobirama DLC. It's not the best, though. I'll put it at a C tier. Y'all boys let me know what y'all think. I think it's kind of useless for everything besides pits. Yeah, it doesn't even break guards or nothing, so yeah, it's pretty mid. Well, it does break guard, I mean like sand shoot and stuff. But yes, it's pretty mid, bro. Next up, we have the Salamander Jutsu. Now, this basically, you're gonna summon a salamander, does poison around the area. It's not a very large area, but it's like literally around the salamander, so yeah, it's kind of useless, bro. I don't see anybody using this at all. It's very fun to use, though, like, you know what I'm saying, when you're bored. Like, as a range main, I appreciate the diverse in the class. We need more jutsus, though, but, yeah, Salamander's kind of trash, bro. I don't recommend this to anybody in the game, bro. So yeah, it's kind of trash. Next up, we have Summoning Jutsu Reanimation from the Orochimaru DLC. Now, this jutsu, you're gonna summon the first Hokage, and the second one, they're gonna just shoot a blast at the enemy, and the blast isn't even one shot, and it has some added effects, but those added effects, I don't even know what they are, but I kind of forgot. I'm sorry, but the jutsu's mid though. Even with those effects, if I told you, you probably shouldn't even use it at all. So I'll give this a C tier. It has a lot of range, but sometimes it misses a lot, bro. Like, matter of fact, not sometimes, it misses a lot, bro. So I wouldn't recommend it to anybody, but if you want to use it to be cool, hey, bro, go for it. Next up, we have Fire Style Phoenix Flower Jutsu. This is a very good jutsu, very underrated. You think it would suck because you get it literally off the start of the game just by not doing anything, but this is very good. You shoot Fire Style laced I mean, shuriken lays fire styles. I mean, actually, I don't even know what I said, but yeah, you shoot shuriken fire styles, and yeah, it basically reduces the subs to nothing. So they seal subs, and I mean, it doesn't seal it, just reduces it to nothing. But yeah, bro, it's very good, underrated, does good damage. You just use it to set up combos. So that being said, I'll put this at a good B tier. Like, I can't really change the tier list, bro, as you guys can see, but this would be a high B tier. Like I said, it's very underrated. More people should use it, but yeah, that's a good place for it. Okay, so next up we have Phoenix style Scarlet Claw from the Itachi VR Master. Now, basically, they're gonna be shooting out fire style, kind of like the fire style of Phoenix Flower Jutsu. Although these shurikens go way farther and is way more, so don't think this is a better version, because it's actually not. This is a decent jutsu though. It lowers attack and stuff and does damage. So with that being said, I use it at a B tier. I'll put it at a B tier. I mean, it's pretty good. I used it in a build actually before, so if y'all want to check that out, I actually don't know what that video is called. I think I named it the buff, but I'm not sure. But it's a good jutsu. I like it. Alright, man, the next jutsu is Onyx Chidori. This is from the Sasuke DLC. Now, basically with this jutsu, you're gonna be literally charging at your enemy with a Chidori. After that, it's gonna do continuous hits. The more hits you've already done, the more hits it's gonna do. So you got a good combo build, this will do a lot of damage and lowers this enemy speed and stuff, so it's pretty good. Honestly though, it's not like that insane, so I'll put this on at a good B tier. This would be a higher like B tier. It's like you can use this for any game mode, to be honest. It'd probably be useless for like base and stuff, but flag, combat, pits, this is a good build. Actually, this is a good jutsu overall. I put it at a high B tier and just, yeah, man, I can't move the tier list around. Next up, we have Shadow Striking Snakes. Now, this jutsu is very mid. It basically does low damage. It does poison effects as well. Has decent range, but it's very mid. You get it from the Orochimaru DLC. Put this one at I want to say D tier, but I would probably put in the middle of like these two. I'll put it at D tier though. I think it's better than Salamander though, for sure. Next up, we have Majestic Destroyer Flame from the Moderate DLC. And now this is the best range jutsu in the game. If you disagree, there's something up with you. It's just a massive fireball. It breaks guard, it breaks sand shield, it breaks water pillar. It does burn damage. It's just too good, bro. Like, it's the best jutsu in the game. If you're not using this, bro, you're doing something wrong. I'm just gonna be honest. Next up, we have the Ink Lines. Basically, with this it's a very fast jutsu, bro. Let me stop talking fast, bro. But listen, the Ink Lines basically be popping the little ink thing. You're gonna be summoning out lines. You activate this very fast, by the way, and it lowers the enemy speed. It does pretty minute damage, but it's still very good. Like, you get it super fast, good for combos. You can use this for any game mode, to be honest. So next up, we have the Ink Lions from the Sai VR Master. Now, basically summoning out lions, and you activate this very fast, by the way. It's gonna lower the enemy speed when you hit it, and it does pretty decent damage. Not like the highest damaging jutsu, but it's kind of low, bruh. So it's a very good jutsu also. I think this is for any single game mode. So that being said, I put this at a high B tier, honestly. It's very good. Especially good for pits, bro. Like I said, you get it so fast, you can activate it so fast. It's just super good. Next up, we have lightning style shuriken net. Now, basically, this is like a Chidori True Spear. Now, when this hits, it's gonna stun the enemy and do lightning style effects. Now, if you combine this with Onyx Chidori, it's very broken together. It's almost like a one-shot combo. Not really. It does like 70, but it's very close, bro. So yeah, man, with that being said, this is a decent jutsu. I put this at a B tier. It's not like the best. You also get it by playing 50 games of range, I'm pretty sure. So it's a good jutsu. So we have Kamui Lightning Blade. Now, you're going to be going into Kamui. You're going to strike your enemies with a Chidori, and you'll be intangible to any attack. So this is very good. Yeah, this is definitely an A tier jutsu, bro. I feel like it could be an S tier, but for now, I'll leave it at A tier, bro. It could definitely be an S tier jutsu, but for me, I think these are just better overall. But Kamui, no matter of fact, no, Kamui Lightning Blade is an A tier, and S tier, I mean. Let me stop playing around. This is an S tier. Definitely an S tier. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Yeah, it's very good, bro. Next up, we have Kirin from the Sasuke VR Master. Now, this jutsu, I mean, this is actually an ultimate, but this is very mid. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. This is very good for base battle, but besides that, you probably want to use it. Use this in pits if you combine it with other stuff. But it's very easy to dodge, and yeah, I'll put that at a good C tier. So next up, we have Kamui Shuriken from the Kakashi DMS DLC. Now, this basically is a very good ultimate. You're just gonna one-shot your enemy with a Kamui Shuriken. Now listen, this is kind of easy to dodge sometimes. You could easily miss this. So that being said, I'll put that in A tier, but it's very broken. It does one-shot, like I said. Alright, next up, we have Kamui Bond from the DMS Kakashi DLC. Now, this jutsu basically be going into Kamui, raise your attack power, and also increase your speed for a bit. So it's very useful for like flag battle mainly, but besides that, you probably want to use this The buffs are cool and all, but yeah, it's like a C tier jutsu. It's kind of useless as well. You could get pulled out of it, so yeah, C tier jutsu. Next up, we have Icicle Swallow from the Haku DLC, one of the most underrated jutsus for range. Now, this jutsu, basically, you're going to be flipping backwards and doing a 5 icicle throw animation. They will throw 5 icicles, and if those icicles all connect, they will one-shot your enemy, most likely, depending on the class, but it's a very good jutsu, good for combos as well. You probably wouldn't use this for, like, a base and flag, but it is very good for pits, and even combat battle. I don't think you use it in combat, but matter of fact, you could probably use it because, you know, people try to rush you and stuff, so you use that for a counter, bro, do a lot of damage. So I put this at a good B tier. Honestly, bro, I don't want to put it A tier. Yeah, I think I'll leave this at no, we'll switch it around actually. So we'll put this in B tier. I'll put this high B tier, we'll put Shirato in A tier. I think Shirato definitely deserves that A tier. It's super good. I mean, yeah, it's super good, but it deserves that A tier. And yeah, that's a tier list so far. We have Icicle at a high B. Ignore why all this looks weird. Yeah. Next up, we have Hiding in that Jutsu from the Moderate DLC. Basically, with this, you're going to be going underground. It will remove all status effects from you, and that's pretty much it. You can run around with this. Underground, well, you're not running around, you're under the ground, bro. You can move around, and yeah, it's very good, bro. It's good for running away, good for situations. I think it's kind of useless for, like, flag and base. Combat battles, useless as well, but for pits, this is very good, especially that one game mode. I forgot it's good. I think it's, yeah, face off, bro. It's good for face off, bro. So this is it's situational. So I put that in C tier as well. Really good as well though, but like I said, this is an overall tier list, so you probably wouldn't be using this in like team play. Okay, next up we have Heavenly Hand Power from the Sasuke DLC. Basically with this, man, you're gonna be swapping places with your enemies, so yeah, it's pretty useful. It also got buff rates, so you get raised defense and super armor when you use it, so it's not bad at all. I put this above these type jutsu, so I put this one in the B tier. Next up, we have Heavenly Hand Power from the Moderate DLC. Now, you would think this jutsu would be broken. Actually, not jutsu, an ultimate. You would think this ultimate is broken, but it's pretty trash. You will never hit this most of the time. You need setups for this, so yeah. That being said, I put this above, I put it in a C tier. This is a C tier ultimate, definitely better than this one, but I think these ultimates are better than this. Kidding's like a way faster version, does less damage, but this is way better. But yeah, having concealed is trash. And so Wind Style's Great Breach from Orochimaru, the DLC. Now, this is a wind style jutsu that basically shoots from very far away. You could actually snipe people with this, so it's actually like a sniper type jutsu. I think that's what people call it, bro. So yeah, it's pretty good. Does decent damage. Was that a C tier? Probably like a high C tier. It's pretty good, bro. But I don't think you'd use this a lot. It doesn't do that much damage, like I said. There's no added effects as well, so yeah, C tier is where it goes. Next up, we have the Sai Ultimate. Now, this is Super God Imitation Drawing. I did do a buff video on this. Pretty fast ultimate for pits. Now, it's very good for pits, but like besides that, I don't think it's good at all, so if you're not using it in the pit, there's no reason you should be using this, so this is a C tier. I probably put this at the very top of C tier. It's like the reanimation jutsu, but just way better, so yeah, I put this above, like, just a very top of C tier. And so we have Fire Style, the ultimate, the one you get from the base game, like literally starting out. So this ultimate is very good if you actually set it up. Like, people think it just sucks and you just put it there and it just misses. But if you do like a Kusanagi one-hit stun, maybe like a sand shield afterwards, bro, you use this, that's a one-shot, bro. So it's very good. I don't think it's like a broken ultimate, but it's very good. I put this at a C tier as well. Yeah, C tier for that ultimate. Very underrated. I feel like not a lot of people need to use it. Next up, we have a Ghetto Statue from the Nagato DLC. Basically with this, you're gonna be summoning a Ghetto Statue, and yeah, basically you're gonna one-shot all your enemies in front of the line, but it will leave you at 1 HP, so be aware of that. Be cautious, you might die afterwards. You need a healer with you as well, so yeah, make sure you have that healer with you, or have some healing items like a flash medicine or something. But yeah, most of the time you might miss his ultimate, so it's not very good, but it could be clutch sometimes, so I'll put it at a low B tier. Pretty good ultimate, but yeah, you might miss it. And so we have Inferno Style Flame Lightning. This is gonna be pulling your enemies like an almighty pull, and it's gonna do burn damage and lower defense and everything. So this is an S tier ultimate. I mean, this is a jutsu, my bad. This is an S tier jutsu. If you don't agree with me, you're tweaking, bro. So yeah, S tier jutsu. This is from the Sasuke DLC. There's not much needed to be said. It's just very good for every game mode, honestly. And so we have Inferno Style Flame Control. Basically, you'll be shooting out a Inferno Style blade, and this will do burn damage. And there's multiple enemies that will go towards all of them. So it's very good for pits. Combat battle is very good. It lowers defense as well. Flag and base. I probably wouldn't use this, but it's very good. Puts that in A tier. It's definitely good. It's really good, bro. So you have Fire Style Bomb Blast. Now this is kind of trash, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. It got a buff recently. Like, you can shoot out like 5 of them at a time, and it goes out very fast. But that's all it does, bro. It just flame bombs. They're not the best. They're pretty decent though. You're just starting out, but yeah, this is a C tier jutsu. Probably puts like above all the jutsus, probably maybe like not wind style, great breach, and sand shield. I mean, I said sand shield. She got me Dan shield, but it's a mid tier C tier. Not bad, but I personally wouldn't use this for anything. So we have fire style fireball jutsu from the Sasuke VR Master. This is a decent jutsu. It's very underrated. I don't see nobody using it. It's just a simple fireball, but it's super good. Yeah, it's a B tier jutsu. Use it for any game mode, to be honest. Probably use Majestic though in like base and stuff, because you know you're the sand shooting guards and all that. But yeah, this one does not break guards and stuff, so you can block this jutsu. And you have a sand shield, that's even worse. You just, you know, you don't gotta block it, bro. Sand shield will block it. So power style is a decent jutsu, but Majestic is the better version, bro. So probably wouldn't use this. Next up, we have the hidden jutsu crystallized mirrors ultimate. Now basically with this, man, you're gonna be putting enemies inside of a hidden jutsu ice mirror attack. It just do continuous damage. It does like 50% HP, and it just stuns them inside of it. So pretty good. You combine it with other stuff, but it's really mainly good for pits. You probably wouldn't use this for any other game mode. Maybe like a base battle and flag, but there are better ultimates for that, so you wouldn't use it. This is a very good ultimate for pits. I'll put it at an A tier. Actually, this is like the best pit, like ultimate, but since this is an overall tier list, I'm gonna put this at a B tier. This is a B tier, bro. Don't get mad at me. Next up, we have Chikashoto from the Naruto DLC. Basically, when you pop this, you will be turning invisible and wild ass going on. You can just roam around the map for free. Nobody will be able to lock onto you. Now, if you do combine this with Majestic Destroyer Flame, it is a broken combo that can use for any game mode, honestly. Honestly, bro, this jutsu alone is very broken. Like, just if you buy this DLC and the moderate DLC, use Majestic Destroyer Flame and use literally Chikashoto. That's a one-shot build. And it's good for flag and base, because look, flag, you could like turn invisible and just get the flag. And base, you could get bases so easily. Just, bro, you could break guards and it almost one-shots. Pits, everybody uses this build. It's broken. And combat battle, again, you can use this build as well. So Chikashoto is an A tier jutsu. It's just so useful, bro. But if you're not using Majestic Destroyer Flame, I'm not gonna lie, it's like a B tier type jutsu. But just off that combo alone, bro, if you're buying DLCs, you gotta buy Madara too and Nagato. So I'm gonna go with the A tier for Chikashoto. That's my personal opinion. Let me know what y'all think, bro. Next up, we have Chidori from the Sasuke VR Master. Now, this is just a Chidori, bro. That's literally all it does. No special effects, no nothing. It's pretty good for traveling across the map and stuff, but you probably wouldn't use it. It's not like the best, probably the worst Chidori. So, yeah, this is like a C tier jutsu. I'm not gonna lie. It's higher up in the C tier, but yeah, it's a C tier. So we have the Data C4 Kurura Ultimate. This is a very slow jutsu. You get it super fast though, but it's probably never gonna hit nobody. So that being said, it's pretty garbage. But if you have setups, it could be good. Probably C tier, but it's pretty trash, bro. So we have the C2 Dragon Summoning. Now, C2 Dragon Summoning, you'll be summoning a fat dragon that will shoot miniature dragons. So yeah, man, C2 Dragon is pretty decent. Not really, it's pretty trash, but I mean, you can make it work, bro. It's an annoying pit type jutsu, but besides that, pretty useless. So yeah, I'll probably put this at a D tier as well. Sadly, C2 Dragon, my boy Data, bro. Yeah, C2 Dragon's pretty mid, bro, but yeah. Next up, we have the Sai Ink Bird Jutsu. Now, you're gonna be summoning a bird that basically will blind the enemy with a black spot on their screen. And yeah, that's all it does. It does decent damage. You get it super fast. Just like the lines, you could activate it very fast. And yeah, Sai Jutsu is pretty good. It's one of my favorite jutsus low-key in the game. It's just very annoying to deal with in 1v1, so like for pits and stuff, I'd say it's good. Even combat, but like the other game was probably not, so probably put it at a B tier. Finally, we have Shikigami. I think this is the Angelic Advent, actually. Never mind. Angelic Advent from the Conan VR Master, the final jutsu, man. So this jutsu will basically replenish your ninja tool stock. You can fly around. You have basically long range paper kunais, bro. It's pretty good for running away and stuff, and just being you could abuse this. I'm not gonna lie, you could have infinite healing with this, with like a flash medicine. So pretty good for pits. Combat battle, probably wouldn't use this. Flag, and actually use it for flag to travel with the flag and stuff, but base battle you probably wouldn't use this as well. So that being said, I'll put this at a B tier. I don't know if this will even fit in the B tier. Will it fit? Alright, fits, bro. Hey, bro, but listen, let me know what you guys think about Shinobi Striker range tier list. Did I get it right, bro? Y'all boys, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you guys would change down below. Let me know if I'm being an idiot or if I'm being a W with this tier list. But guys, hopefully I did enjoy my 2023 range tier list. I'll be doing the defense one very soon. Again, make sure you guys like the video if you have not already. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a blessed night or day, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Might just cop a coupe with no roof. I deserve it. I just looked inside the bag and told the plug it perfect. Diamonds perfect, got that working. Diamonds perfect, yeah, we working.